I'm working on it. What are you going to do for research? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade salvage operations as much as we can. Go to research. Available research. All over the right, requisition scientist, upgrade science lab, upgrade salvage operations. I already did it, but now you need to schedule research. You need to go through, look through the available research. You could sort it by energy, missile, ballistic, and equipment. And what research did you schedule? No, I said I upgraded salvage operations. I said you need to decide what research you want to schedule. Sure, if you want.
Filthy coward.
Right
I have purged my share of bandits back at home, but none would have ever dared destroy a dropship.
Alright.
3.
Just shows how much the Inosphere has descended into barbarism during our exile.
Well, we will return the favor in full. This is Valisec's base of operations. Wolf's Dragoons orbitally surveyed it after their Black Widow company clashed with Santander's killers on Thule. After what that Freebirth did to us, there will be no half measures. We will initiate a frontal assault on this facility and put down any pirates found. Cobalt Star, I want you to scout the approach to the facility and clear us a path. After what we just saw, I want you to be on the lookout for any explosives or IEDs on the approach. Once a path is clear, I need you to find a way to open this outer gate. There is likely some form of control tower close by. From there, I will link up with you, and we will bring vengeance down on Valisec's home. Star Commander Jaden, is everything clear?
AFSICON.
Good. Before you dust off, be sure to visit your mech bay. Leverage your assigned techs to make sure that you repair as much as you can before your next deployment. This invasion waits for no one, so make the most out of the time you are given. Cobalt. We gave Valasek the benefit of the doubt when we challenged him to a patrol. And the rat chose to spit in our face. This Desgra action cannot go unpunished. You will show him and his kind no mercy. Clear me a path to his base. Then together, we will purge the pirate filth from this world.
It will be our honor to do so, Shroud One.
Star Colonel Wimmer, you have operational command in my absence.
Understood, my Khan. The 362nd will not let you down.
Cobalt is on site, advancing on the objective.
Remember, the priority is to clear a path and get that main door open. Do not try and do anything stupid.
I know. It's gonna be a minute.
Cobalt, use your scanners to find any surprises left by Valasek. Disable all you come across. You should consider delegating tasks to your star mates if you perform the scans yourself.
Scanning complete. Scanning complete. Scanning complete. Scanning complete.
Cobalt, Killer Force is dead ahead of your position.
Make these freeborns pay for the lives they took on the Gillard Plains. Spare no one.
Scanning complete.
With pleasure. How many more of these things are there?
Disengaged.
Seems to be the last for now. But be sure to scan the terrain periodically. The last thing we need is any more surprises.
New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. New target. Target destroyed. Scan mode disengaged. New target.
On your target.
Details coming in from heading 064.
New target.
Enemy terminated.
Destroyed. Target destroyed. New target. New target
Target down.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
Enemy down.
What? Oh,
Scan salvage marked for pickup. New target.
Jaguar
the
base, we have a
VTOL's
visual
coming
on the
in,
main door.
heading 278.
Good. Shroud 1,
I see
you
you're
are clear
engaging
to
armor.
Ath, Jaguar Base. En route now.
Cobalt 1, we have further examined the Dragoon scans and found a weakness in his defenses. Head east of the gate up the hill. You will eventually hit an airfield they use. use. You might find a way around that gate.
Roger, Jaguar Base. Heading there now.
Target
Enemy terminated.
destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
Target. Target
That's it.
destroyed.
Target down.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged.
That was it? What did they think would happen?
Disengaged. New
Must have been stragglers.
Salvage.
No telling what waits for us behind that gate.
scan salvage.
Hopefully, no more surprises.
Incoming missile.
Don't know about that, as
Contact heading
seems like
216
these
Urban
killers
Net.
are full of them.
Engaged.
Jaguar Base, we have breached their wall.
Copy.
We are in.
Yeah, that's the one I said.
Cobalt 1, head up to the airfield.
New hostile detected. Locus. Target
One enemy mech down.
Locust is down.
new hostile detected.
Copy. Got a Panther.
Destroyed.
Star Commander, on your target.
Target. Target destroyed.
Enemy down.
Target destroyed. Scan mode engaged. Scan
Nothing
mode
down here.
disengaged.
There's something up on the ridge heading 134. Ammo crate.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
At the airfield, Union dropship and a handful of defenders on site. Wait,
Contact Jenner 176.
damn it. Jaguar Base, the Union is taking off. No time to intercept.
It will not get far. Scrambling aerospace fighters now. Cobalt, focus on the ground forces. One of them may have a key to the front gate.
Focus down.
Destroyed.
That was
Copy.
a heavy hit. They are going to
Jenner's
blow.
down.
Target destroyed. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup.
Salvage acquired.
New target. Target
One down.
destroyed. Target
Cobalt 1, I have arrived. Have you found a way to open this door?
Investigating now, Shroud.
Be quick about it.
What? You know, you can turn your throttle down. Like, you don't have to go max throttle the whole time.
Finish one off. Okay, we are at the gate.
Scanning complete.
Good. Use your scanners and find an access port.
Shroud 1, no access port present.
There must be a gate control tower somewhere nearby. Likely on higher ground. Look around. See if you can find a way up to that ridgeline.
Security.
Wait,
Okay.
that one
Downloaded.
looks promising.
Jet fuel low.
Yeah,
Jump
these should work.
empty.
You'll have to open the gate,
Jaguar
and I got
base.
the codes.
We have the codes.
Good.
Right.
Get those doors open, Cobalt. Shroud Actual will be on site shortly.
Okay, I think we found the gate tower. Inputting codes now.
Security.
Shroud Actual, codes inputted.
Confirmed. Doors opening. Form up on me.
Scan mode disengaged. Target
Got one.
destroyed.
We see you, Shroud.
Good. Move up and clear
It's
any
slow
mech
still.
hangars. Leave the caves and towers to the elementals.
Where y'all going? Where are y'all going? Where are y'all going? No. I don't know. Yep.
New hostile detected. Fire starter.
Okay.
New hostile detected. Vulcan.
Focusing on your target, Star Commander.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
Moving out, Star Commander.
Jammer. New hostile detected.
Lost a component, Star Commander.
Jenner down. Copy.
Destroyed.
Spider down.
Scan mode engaged.
Shroud, Cobalt.
Contact
We have a hangar
263.
opening on the other side of the airfield. Multiple mechs and armor being deployed.
Is Valasek with them?
Unknown. I read a single assault mech, but I'm unable to make out a designation.
Copy.
Roger. Moving to intercept. Cobalt, watch our flank. I have the
Scanner
Vanguard.
down.
Target.
Lead mech
Copy.
appears to be a modified charger.
Spider down.
Modified?
AF. Some kind of melee weapon augmentation.
How primitive. After all these centuries, they really have fallen back into the Dark Ages.
New target.
On the Star Commander's target.
Copy.
Target.
Jaguar base, perimeter secure. No sign of Valasek or the rest of the killers.
Scan.
What is the sitrep on that Union?
It was a diversion. The Union stood down when our airspace fighters approached it. Only a skeleton crew on board. No Valasek.
Freeborn cowards. Star Colonel Wimmer, Cobalt and I are heading in. I expect you to have some answers for us by the time we return.
Understood. Sakan.
I want a status report on what the hell happened here. Now!
Yes, Sakan. After securing the killer's base, we discovered that Valasek and his band of freeborn rats opted to rig numerous explosive devices and flee into Santander's wilds rather than face us in battle.
Do we have any leads on where Valasek is hiding?
We do. Although it will be impossible for the 362nd to follow every lead at once.
Assign the most promising leads to each of your unit commanders. Cast as wide a net as possible. Every hour this Valasek denies us our conquest,
Yeah,
it risks
yeah,
giving
I
our
know.
rival clans a head start in
It's
our race
still a
toward
light
Terra.
mech, but I'll probably use
Ilkhan
it.
Showers expects this to be resolved in a timely manner. Prove to him that his faith is not misguided.
Yes, Sakan.
Wow. This adder has 16 machine guns. Wow. We'll have to unlock that one and give it a try at some point. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Not the deal. Okay.
Valasek and Santander's killers have taken a substantial number of their supplies when they went into hiding.
Undoubtedly to fuel their guerrilla campaign.
AF. Santander is sparsely populated but still holds several civilian homesteads unrelated to the killers' operations here. When Valasek went to ground, we believe that the pirates may have seized a number of these homesteads to use as makeshift outposts and munition depots. These four stationed along this freshwater stream have been flagged as likely killers' outposts. Despite their remote location, aerial surveillance shows significant mech activity through both regular stream patrols and base sentries.
How do we plan to validate if they are?
That is where you come in, Star Commander. The facility is too remote to commit substantial forces to pacify, so I want your Cobalt Star to investigate. Your star will be inserted on this ridgeline. You are to proceed down the mountain, infiltrate each of these facilities, and validate their contents.
Validate, not destroy?
AF. Validation only. We do not have intel on Valasek's numbers in the area, so this is strictly a scouting mission. Avoid detection and keep an eye out for enemy patrols. Discovered munitions warehouses are to be flagged as targets for an airspace fighter attack run by Hawk Star. Foodstuffs and other vital supplies should be identified for later collection, as the Armada is in dire need of resupply after our long trip along the Exodus Road. Once all targets have been investigated, head to the following exfil location. Hawkstar will do the rest. Good hunting, Cobalt.
All right.
Jaguar Ops, this is Condor 571, approaching LZ.
Roger, Condor 571. No detection by enemy forces. You are cleared to drop.
Cobalt is dropped.
Scan.
There is a good vantage point ahead of your LZ. There may be activity in the canyon, but you should be able to stay out of sight as long as you stay on the cliff.
Low profile. Roger.
Okay.
Scan mode disengaged.
Killer forces down below. Keep back from the ledge until they pass. We can't just take them out now? As Wimmer said in the briefing, minimize engagements until we have tagged the munitions.
We will. Just hold here.
Looks like they are moving on. No detection. Good. Cobalt 1, lead your team into the canyon now. There is a river you can follow towards the first base.
Hi, Binks.
What if he's got actual food down there? You mean something other than deep space travel rations?
Stop it. You will make me hungry. I can already barely remember food that did not come in a can.
If we have to tag fresh fruit for destruction too, it's gonna break my heart.
Don't bite me, you little ass. No. Remember, they do come around for a second pass, but if we get up to that first nav point, or the first scan location, tag location, we can just
The
hang
first
out up
munitions
there.
depot is just beyond those rocks.
Star Commander, we may be able to get in undetected by jumping up to that ledge. If you have the jump jets, that is an option.
What?
But if you stick to the unlit areas, you could potentially go right through the front too. Either way, Star Commander, leverage tactical commands whenever possible to avoid alerting the enemy. Make sure you utilize your scanner, Cobalt 1. Ensure they do not have any defenses set at the perimeter that could trip you up.
That's not what I meant to do. That is. There we go.
Scanning complete. Scan salvage. Marked for pickup.
Good.
They have spotted us.
My
Drop
bad.
them quick. They look like easy pickings.
Scan mode disengaged. New hostile.
Munitions cache confirmed. Tagging for the airstrike team and moving on.
Scanning complete. New target.
Af, focusing on your target.
I am not the enemy here.
Target destroyed.
Should just
Component
restart
taken
this.
out.
Does your
Yeah.
aim need improving or what?
Target destroyed. Target. Target
Mech terminated.
They need to settle down.
Alright. I don't feel like playing right now. I'm gonna hold on.